Hello guys, on today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you something very great and very catchy today. It's more of the shapes, using shapes in Corel. So beginning we have the shape tool, which is immediately after the pick tool. I believe all of us know what the pick tool is all about. It's just to pick, you understand. So the shape tool, I will not go deep in the other tools, but on the next course, which is course 2, we're talking mostly on about using all these tools in Corel professionally. Okay, so we have the first shape tool is this shape that is immediately after the pick tool, which the shortcut for it is F10. Then we now have this our triangles here. We now have this round guy here, eclipse, and we have this polygon, we have the star, we have these things, all these guys here. So now let me say I want to assume that maybe I never had this circle, and I wanted to do maybe use the shape, the square, to have this circle. How do I do that? It is very simple. The first thing for you to do is to go and you draw this guy. While you draw it, go back to the shape tool, which the shortcut for this is F10. I insist, click on the edge of it and just simply drag. You will see it. I guess you're seeing something, right? Then you can now bring it back depending on what you wanted to do. All right, now assuming that I wanted to maybe create a half circle, how do you do that? Simply click on this circle and you have your circle down the right. Then you just go back to your F10 and you try to click on the edge of it, and you see, you try to drag it or do something. You see what is happening now? So that is a really tiny trick on using the shape tool, meaning that a tool is good because it reacts as a pen tool and also reacts as a shape tool. How do I create a star? Actually, a star function is already here, which this is it. This is star. But you can also create a star using the polygon. So actually, the shape tool does a lot of things, and this is just the basic of what it can do. For example, let me say I wanted to design something. I'm doing a design. I need a place to put a date inside. Let me just like try to do a quick tutorial. Let me say welcome. Let me say introduction to Corel Draw course 1. Remember, I'm not doing anything serious with this one because I want to show you on the next tutorial how to use this professionally. But today on shape tools, so I want to teach you maybe how you can apply that on a design if you are doing a design. All right, I would like to choose the color for Corel Draw, which is green, a sharper green maybe. Yes, I'll like it. And maybe let's say I wanted to like let me say I wanted, the first thing I want to do with this shape maybe is to remove this guy, the small black edge, which is, to do that it is very simple. You can come here and you simply click on none on properties, because what actually happens is that anytime you are using something, you always see this small properties panel by there, and means that when you click, for example, if I click on introduction to Corel Draw and I go to properties, I'll see the properties supporting introduction to Corel Draw, right? Then now if I come now down to shapes, I'll simply see the properties react concerning shapes. And if you scroll here, this is where you can manipulate the color if you don't want to use the color part by the side there. So all right, let's come back to what we are doing. I would love to let this guy have some good shapes, some round shapes by the end. I guess you see what I'm doing. All you have to do is just hold and drag. Okay, hold and drag, then you see the magic, you see what will be responding. So you see, that is it. And okay, now it's too big. I would love to reduce it. Then I would love to write something. I would like to take that course 1 on the this thing, to write it on it, right? Good. So I'm not doing anything on it because in the next course we discuss talking more on text. All right, I love to align this way, and I guess you have learned how to use shapes. So that is the basic part of it, and please learn how to apply it. There are a lot of ways that you can apply this guy. Okay, there are a lot of ways that you can apply this guy, but you need to take out your time. You study more about it. Don't be in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry. No one is pushing you. Just take your time, you study more about it, then you will see how you can do great things for me. Okay, see you in the next tutorial.